Hello, nerds, and it's Monday, the start of every work week, the day you long for. I have the Mondays, which is something good. It's like being a Super Saiyan. And we are GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news done by geeks like you. We cover the geek news beat and share our opinions, which you can share with all your coworkers tomorrow on Tuesday as facts.
Facts.
Tell them right. And if they say that's not, I've never heard that before, that's not real, walk away from those people. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me we have Randy.
What's up, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
First things first, Randy.
What's
We're
up?
gonna talk about TMNT. You know what TMNT is?
Come on, fam. I grew up
Yeah.
watching TMT. You didn't. At least that's what
I
you
did
said.
grow up. I was grown.
Yeah.
I was looking at girls by that. I was
Yeah,
shell.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying? That first iteration that came out on television.
Yep.
Absolutely.
For y'all that didn't know, it's not a sexual position. It's
Oh,
Teenage
you on
Mutant Ninja
fire
Turtles.
tonight.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, BDSM, TMNT. That could be confusing. Somebody get confused in that. Somebody get confused in
Oh
that.
God.
We're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. I know that sounds even more sexual, but it's not. So they have a new iteration of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and if you never know, they reset the turtles like every 3 or 4 years. So Nickelodeon's gotten together and said Mutant Mayhem trailer makes clear that it's focusing on the turtles' early years. They're not like adult teenagers, like all the what's his name? Um, 16 16 candles.
Oh, you talking about
Uh
when they get older kids to play like
John Hughes
90,
movies. Not John Hughes movies. They have adults playing
yeah,
teenagers.
or
They're
90210 or 90210
yeah.
stuff like that.
You know,
Yeah.
any other YA show you're watching right now, which are adults playing teenagers. Um, this is actually with the turtles being young, and they're actually teenagers. And it's the early part of them being
Well,
teenagers, which is really, really exciting. So we've never seen these turtles before.
so I
They're
saw that
still,
Seth Rogen produced this, right? I think it's Seth Rogen
yeah,
production.
yeah. So it's gonna be funny.
What is the rating for this? It looked a little edgy, I thought.
No, it's gonna be for kids.
Is it
Apparently,
gonna be
it's
for
gonna be a
kids? Okay.
kids show. It's gonna be funny and silly, but there's so much edge these days for kids. Like
Yeah,
they can
so
say fuck one time.
I thought it was a little edgy. I was like, I wonder where they going with this, but it looks hilarious from the
Yeah,
trailer.
it has a tiny art style. All the
Yeah.
turtles look different.
Mm-hmm.
Before all the turtles look similar, besides their bandana, their mask bandana. Their
Mm-hmm.
mask. They all look very similar. Then they had the last two iterations where the turtles look. There were different sizes, different builds, and had different gear that made them look different. This time they look completely different.
Yeah, and I
I'm so
like it.
happy about
Yeah, like the
it.
animation style. It's a prequel, right? It's almost like a prequel, and they're leaning into the
Yeah,
full
very,
teenage
very.
years. So it would kind of make sense that the animation style would be like a little, I don't know, sketchy that fits into that world.
Yeah,
A
like
different
13
style,
girls.
a different style.
They're like 13.
Yeah, that's not
Uh,
super polished and super clean, but it's like it's a little different.
they showed April O'Neil.
She's black,
People
right?
gonna feel, yep, she's black. People gonna feel this kind of way about that. They be
Boy,
like, this.
April Black, the Little Mermaid Black, Tinkerbell Black, boy. These races about to have a hell of a summer. Woo.
Oh, like,
CPAC is
really?
going
Oh,
on right now, boy. They about to be on fire.
but the beauty of it, Seth Rogen not only produced it, he's also in it. He's Bebop.
I'm not familiar
So
with
Seth
Bebop.
Rogen's Bebop and Rocksteady. He's the boar. The
Oh,
boar
okay, okay,
with the
okay,
with the
okay.
that's Bebop, and Rocksteady is the rhino.
Okay, okay. I just
So
actually never knew their
Rocksteady,
names.
John Cena. So I'm really quite excited about this. This is gonna be very exciting to watch this happen.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
I wish
hilarious.
it wasn't a movie. I wished it was a TV show.
Hmm.
but it hits movie theaters August 4th, 2023.
But maybe it's just trying to tell a real succinct story as opposed to like drawing things out.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, they take this art style and translate it into the next show, so they continue on with it.
This got some bang.
Like,
It got Jackie Chan, Seth Rogen, John Cena. So yeah, I think
mm-hmm,
it's gonna be. I think this is going to be hilarious.
mm-hmm. Yep, I'm really excited about this. I can't wait for it to come out. We got
And
strong
DeFunk
voice
said two of the
act.
kids voicing the turtles are also black. All
Yep, Donnie and Mickey's voices.
right.
Of course, it's Donnie and Mickey.
Mickey's actually
We're
my
the Asian
favorite.
characters outside of Jackie Chan.
He's actually my favorite turtle. Michelangelo's always my favorite turtle.
He's my favorite turtle too. He's Nunchucks,
Yeah,
and he's the coolest.
I always thought so.
And I kind of like Raph because Raph beats up on people. He's a strong one. But I like Donnie too because Donnie's the nerd. I
Well, you
like
just
Donnie.
named all four of them, so just say you like all the
No,
turtles.
I have named Leonardo.
Oh Lord, so you named three out of four of them. So you don't like Leonardo?
It's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. Leo thinks he's the leader. You ain't shit.
So why they give
But Raph,
Jackie Chan an
what's up?
afro? That's funny. DeFunk said, "Why did
Yeah,
they
why?
give Jackie Chan an afro?"
Because he got a perm. Bro, they got an Asian perm. That's how they throwed him out. They throwed him out. Also, on top of some more Nerd Turtle news, thank you to Funk for putting it in order like this. City plans to shell out $20,000 for TMNT style manhole covers. So, a small city, Massachusetts, is one which has strong connections to the classic comic book series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is paying homage to the four tubular turtles, on which it will put manhole covers down for them.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to go to that city and
I
take
want to
pictures
see
of
him
these
too. Yeah, I
you
want
know,
to see him. Want to see them too. That
it's the
looks.
city, it's the city of Northampton in Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts, and they're going to actually put down $20,000 worth of manhole covers. I'm not sure how expensive manhole covers are, but $20,000 is a lot for a piece of steel with an imprint on it.
It seems like a lot, right? But maybe like manhole covers are running like 40. I don't know. It seems like a lot, but you know,
I figure they're like cinder blocks. They're like $5 to manufacture. It
that's
costs
a
more to put them down than it costs to manufacture
that's
them.
a hell
And
of
if
a
they do this, are they ever going to sell them so I could buy one and put in my house somewhere? Because I
well,
would buy one. They could auction it off. I would buy it.
I mean, you gonna drop what about 40 grand on a souvenir of a manhole cover?
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dog. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't grow up with Turtles, but I've learned to love and appreciate them.
uh, I love it though, but like if they are like cinder blocks, let's say they cost $100, right? That's a hell of a markup.
It is a hell of a markup. It would be. I just buy the knockoff version of it. I'm about a knockoff version. How about that ring? Does
Now
that make you
I
feel
want you to
better?
get the original one. I
I
want you to
killed
drop
my
about 40
dream over
grand.
here.
I want you to drop
Dream, my
about
dream.
40 grand.
I dream. We got no price on it right now. Let me
Right. Hey, your
dream. Let me.
dreams don't have a price. Your dreams are not for
That's
sale.
right.
You go
That's
get
right.
that. You go get that manhole cover.
Four custom manhole covers.
You go get it,
40
right?
grand for four, right? That's 10 grand a pop. Wouldn't that be worth it to have some manhole covers back here?
Man, I think it would be amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, don't get any knockoffs. I want you to go out there and get the four originals.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Again, your
Speaking
dreams are
of
not for sale.
speaking of knockoffs, 20th Century Studio comes to comics with a new Marvel imprint. So they says, "Hey Marvel, 20th Century Studios like, hey, we need to justify why we are around before Disney shuts us down. Hey Marvel, let us do your non-superhero comic books and allow us to get some of this comic book bread that is so thick."
Well, technically, they
You
still have X Men, right? I mean, 2060 Fox has X Men.
Yeah, or we think they do.
They
Who knows what
did,
happens in the back? They
right? They
did. We know they
did,
did,
and
but
they
do they still have it? Hmm.
yeah, and they did a really bad job with it for what the last two or three
Exactly.
movies. So it's
I can,
like,
I can see the head of Marvel is going like, "Hey, You bought that company. We want our property back from
Oh,
them.
I would definitely say that. And I feel
Yep.
like X-Men needs to be in the MCU, man. I've been waiting for
Yeah.
X-Men
And I'm
to,
pretty sure Disney does that too. They
yeah,
got a streaming network that needs some content. They know Fox is not going to do right by it.
right. And I am a DC person, but like I've always loved X Men when I was a little kid. I always thought of X Men as being vast. I won't say vastly, but way better than the Avengers. And so the Avengers blew up, right? Called it the MCU, and I just feel like if they can do that with the Avengers, what could they do with X Men? So
They can do something really good or go really, really bad with it. Go really Fox with it.
yeah, we need to get them away. We need to get we need to get X Men away from 20th Century Fox.
Okay. We'll go back to the story. So Marvel has formed the 20th Century Studios imprint for comics based on movie studio films. So Beyond the Apes comic from David F. Walker, David Watcher. That means future comics based on Alien and Predator franchises will be under this new banner.
Hmm.
So it's like, hey, 20th Century Fox, all those movies you do, we're gonna actually have a comic book up under you because y'all don't know how to do this shit right. We're gonna bring in the writers. We're gonna have built-in writers do this shit right.
Hey, I just think about what the hell they did with. Again, I'm going back to X Men. What they did with the Apocalypse character, and I was like, Jesus Christ, y'all took the best one of the best villains in that whole universe, and just completely ruined him. So I don't know. Why do we even have 20th Century Fox? Like, what are they pulling out of 20th Century Fox that justifies the continuation of that studio?
Because people at Disney said, we don't want that studio. That'll bring down
Right.
our cash check.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So why do we even still have it? I'm
Because
just
they have
curious. What's in the catalog?
it's probably not the cows, probably the people are good at working and they probably make a product that is profitable.
Mm,
It's probably make
mm.
a product that's profitable. You know, that Prey movie did really well on Hulu streaming.
Prey was good. Prey was good.
Yeah.
It was
So
good.
that's why we have them.
Okay. All
You
right.
know, they haven't done a good alien movie in forever, but that's okay. You know, they're coming out with a new alien, a reboot, I think.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple of weeks here on GeekBeast, I
I know it
believe.
did.
Or
Yep.
maybe it might be as
Like
recent as
other
last week.
franchise they have, right? They have Kingsman. So that'll go that
Kingsman is
those
good.
comic book writers, Kingsman will go into 20th Century Fox.
Okay.
Maze Runner franchise. Maze Runner is a novel series, but that will go into it. And so you got the actual writers inside of the film studio to make sure
Okay.
you don't make whack properties.
Okay. I was just curious what
Next,
they still had there. What they could leverage. They could do a
next up
Simpsons
is the
movie. What do you think about doing another Simpsons movie?
no, let it go. It's a TV show. No, they'll ruin it. They'll ruin it. They'll ruin it. They'll have Lisa Simpson twerking,
Oh Lord.
dancing to Meg Stallion in the movie. Dancing
They
to Meg
would. They
Stallion.
would.
Meg will pop up in the movie,
That's
and Lisa be twerking,
you probably
and then
talking about
she
an
shot her,
episode that's gonna happen. Then Meg is
and then
gonna,
shoot
yeah.
her in the foot.
I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened on the episode.
They have it not in the Simpsons. Family Guy, yes, but not the
Nah, The
Simpsons.
Simpsons. It's satire.
I,
Like Lisa's the nerdy girl, and she likes a boy or something, and she wants to be cool.
Meg for advice
And
on
Meg
how to get
comes
her.
in and shows her up. Yeah, like how to be whatever, how to twerk or something. I actually see that as being a plausible plot line. I'm not saying it's gonna
I don't want to
happen.
see that on the screen. Sometimes I want to see on the silver screen, and watching Lisa Simpson twerk is
No,
not one of them.
watching Lisa Simpson twerk is not anything that I ever want to see. Ever.
You know,
And like
never
Marge
ever.
starts twerking and stuff too. Like, yeah, I actually
Baby
see.
Maggie, baby Maggie sucking her pacifier, she's
Yeah,
twerking.
like
And Meg goes, Maggie, you got some young knees. You got them
all right,
young
we
knees.
can't. No, we're not going there. No, we're not going there. We
No,
took it a little bit too far.
yeah, we take it too far. Speaking of going too far, the Russo brothers got another movie coming out.
Okay,
I don't know what to think. The trailer for Citadel.
I have not.
It has so Citadel from the Russo brothers who made Avengers Endgames, Joe and Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
It stars Richard Madden and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. I don't want to use that last name. She's just Priyanka to me.
Okay.
And as two spies who lost their memories but still have to save the world. So they're on a train. The train blows up. They lost their memories. They don't know each other. I thought it was funny. They have Stanley Tucci in it too.
Stanley Tucci's a good actor.
He is a good actor. Stanley Tucci's an amazing actor.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like their M in this. He's the guy that creates gadgets and stuff
Mm-hmm.
in M. And they're supposed to save the world together. And Richard Madden, when he runs into Priyanka Chopra in the trailer, he goes, "We know each other. We were spies." And he throws a knife at her, and he misses her, and she's like, "You stole a fucking knife at me?" He says, "I was hoping you would catch it and realize you were a spy."
So is this a television series or is it a movie?
No, it is a movie.
Okay.
It is a movie. No, actually, it's not. I am wrong. And that's a fact. I am wrong. Citadel's first season will premiere on April 28th on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I see it's on Amazon Prime, so it's a television series.
Yeah, it's a television show because Amazon doesn't give a shit about the silver screen.
Nor should they. Why should they?
They're like Netflix.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're not like like Disney or
yeah. Like we talked about it a little while. Like y'all got to make a decision, Disney. Y'all gonna be a streamer, or you gonna be a movie studio?
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna keep it. Because y'all start reducing content. I'm not paying $11, $12 a month to watch Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't care how big your category is. I want new content
weekly.
Exactly. And like I said, I can go months for watching Netflix and never have to watch the same series over again. So yeah,
I can make a fake email account and watch 7 days free streaming. I'll create a burner account every month.
Oh Lord.
Binge watch it every month. Burner account every month.
You wild, son.
7 days free, baby. All I need is 2 days to binge a whole show. I have proved. Take them 14 hours of it.
Chuck be like, no, I ain't even started it yet. You call me in the morning like, yeah, I just finished it. I'm like, what? You just started watching it last night.
That's how I watched the last Super Bowl. I just signed up. I did a fake Gmail account and signed up for the YouTube TV 7-day trial and watch the Super Bowl live.
Oh God.
Right?
The Geekish Network does not advocate piracy.
It's not piracy. That's a free trial.
Lord,
that was a free trial.
Oh God, y'all gonna be
with a legit email address.
That's not legit email.
We about to get cease and desist.
Piracy is something else. Just that's flying.
Y'all being semantic with me.
I can verify. One of the best practices you can do is create a burner account. Say burner account 123001.
You see the other thing too.
And every 9 days you have a free streaming service.
Oh God!
I version it every day.
I watched. I think it's Rogue Company. It was some World War II. It was like the start of the SAS in like World War II. So like North Africa, and it was on Epix. And then it was like, 7 days free trial. 7 free trial. I binged that whole first season. Boom, canceled. Boom.
I can't with y'all. I can't. The world, y'all hear these guys? I hear these guys.
Yeah. Yes, we're here for the people, Randy. We're for the people.
And in related news, Disney Plus is losing $100 million
because everybody creates burn accounts.
People like Chuck and Rodney. Yeah,
I was saying we could get all kind of seasons. Oh God. We said this was facts. So tomorrow when you going to work.
Funny because people are like, my daughter we it's cheaper to go buy the DVD of what's the one? Let It Snow, Let It Snow.
Frozen.
It's cheaper to go buy the DVD of Frozen at Best Buy for $9.99, and my daughter can watch it a million times versus me paying $9.99 a month.
But $9.99 a month gets you way more options than that one DVD.
Hey, we don't watch Star Wars or Marvel in this house. We watch Disney princesses, and it's cheaper for me to buy it at Best Buy when it's on sale. Matter of fact, I can buy 10 of those
Cause
DVDs for $9.99.
see, years ago when House of Cards first premiered, and I went to like Best Buy and I saw a box set for it, and it was like $60, and I was like, why would you spend $60 on a box set when you can buy Netflix for like $10 a month and have a lot more options? But that's just how I look at the world.
I understand. Yeah.
You know, that's just me.
People tell you streaming wasn't up to par back then, and I need this shit in 4K resolution, and streaming wasn't
Maybe,
there yet. Now it's
maybe,
different. Now it's different.
maybe.
The next thing, speaking of Netflix, Arnold Schwarzenegger returns to his action movie roots
Oh
in
Lord.
the Netflix movie Fubar. They give us a 23-second teaser about it, but apparently a CR operative on the verge of retirement discovers a family secret, forced to go back into the field for one last mission. The series tackles universal family dynamics set against a global backdrop of spies, action, and humor. It's a TV show called Fubar.
I mean, I guess there's an audience out there for it. Do you want to see Fubar?
I mean, I'll watch it. This is who they have in. They have, besides Schwarzenegger, the 8-episode series also stars Monica Barbaro, uh, Jay Burchell, Fortune Feimster, Millen Carter, Travis Van Winkle, Gabrielle Luna, Andy Buckley, Aprina Brielle, Barbara E. Harris, and Fabiana Udinio. So they have a strong
I mean,
class.
maybe it's just like, I don't know. I feel like we live in a golden age of television, and there's just a plethora of options out there. And so to take away from that to go to watch Fubar, it's just not high on the priority list for me.
Yeah, it's not, but it comes out May 25th. But somebody's gonna want to see an action
No, I
movie.
get it.
I
Right.
mean,
You know,
True Lies, directed by James Cameron and co-star Jamie Lee Curtis and Tom Arnold, continues to be one of America's best American action films ever made.
and
And
maybe
True
that's what
Lies
they're
was,
counting on. Maybe that's what the algorithm is picking up with Netflix. There's men of a certain age, and I'm imagining men. It could be women too, but it's probably men of a certain age that like those type of movies, and they can watch them on their Netflix.
that is one reason why Fast and the Furious, the world's greatest franchise, is so popular, because it has a lot of obscene action that can never happen in real life, and they have dinner at the end of the movie.
Yeah. I was wondering
Have
how long
dinner.
we were going to go before It's About Family got bought up. So what? We're 20 minutes in. It's about right.
What are you talking about? I didn't talk about it on Friday or Thursday.
I don't believe
You're
that.
such a hater.
I don't believe that. I
You're
believe it came up some way in some conversation.
It did not. But we're talking about action series,
Yeah, no, I get
and
it.
that
I get it.
it
Yeah,
has its meaning, you know.
I
And
get
right
it.
now, Fast and Furious Marathon was
Oh,
on
Lord.
television. It'd be like the most watched
Why do we
television.
keep coming back here? We were talking about Arnold, but somehow Fast and the Furious get bought up.
Arnold's gonna be the next Fast and the Furious movie.
He
Watch,
should be.
watch.
Arnold should be in the next Fast and Furious movie. I agree. What'd you say? I can't hear you.
Stallone both are gonna make it.
Huh?
Arnold and Stallone are both gonna make it. And
I-
Arnold's character is gonna be named Rocky.
I actually
He's
think
gonna
that
be-
wouldn't
he's
be
gonna
a bad.
the cousin of he's gonna be Vin Diesel's uncle.
And you said somebody else a couple of weeks ago should be in the Fast movie.
I don't know.
It was somebody that
Jean-Claude
I
Van
actually
Damme?
agreed. I actually agreed with. Was
Dog,
it Viola
there's so
Davis?
many-
I think we said Viola Davis
Viola
was.
Davis, yeah.
Yeah, would be in the Fast movie. Viola Davis
Yeah,
and like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
that's it. Onions.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I actually think Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone being in there would actually be good.
It'd be awesome.
I actually think it would be. I agree
You're
with you.
welcome. You're welcome, America. Your boy Chuck Babb's dropping things that should be fat.
Yeah, I
You
think it
know,
should be.
Jean Claude Van Damme should be in it.
Kind of like the Extendables. What? Like the Extendables meet the Fast and the Furious, right? Like all of them kind of in there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Like
evil
John
League
Claude
of
Van Damme could be like Jason Statham's uncle or some shit like that, and like, yeah,
and, and Sylvester Stallone is what's his name's uncle.
yeah.
He is Diesel's uncle.
Vin Diesel's
You
uncle, yeah, the whole Italian, yeah, yeah. It actually wouldn't be bad,
because it's called the Illuminati.
you know. Have Viola Davis in there putting it all together, the behind the scenes. She's basically Nick Fury of the Fast and Furious world. Yeah, yeah. It's not like it's not a horrible idea for a horror. I won't say a horrible franchise, but you know.
Yes, it is a horrible franchise, Johnny Randolph. That shouldn't have done so well, but it did.
Hey, we 10 movies in. It don't even matter what I think.
That is also true.
Just stealthily transform Fast and the Furious into the Extendables. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the Extendables, the Fast and the Furious. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
So, nah.
You know, Con the musical is boldly going off Broadway this spring. Are you excited about that?
I don't know.
Con's coming. The musical
Con?
co-written, composed, and lyrics by Brent Black. It is a satire on Star Trek. Con.
Oh, Con. Okay, Con. I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah. So it is 2366, and the Data Android presents his camping musical adaptation of The Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, I'm all for
In
it.
this sci-fi setup, and old Captain Kirk is experiencing a coming of middle age story
Oh,
when his
Lord.
nemesis escapes exile and vows revenge. The ensuing cat and mouse game sparks an adventure that includes Vulcan tap dancing, Kirk's
Lord.
long lost son, William Shatner impersonator, and of course, mutant space chickens.
I think it sounds amazing.
I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah. I didn't even know Star Trek did plays, but I think this sounds amazing.
They don't, but somebody took it and made a satire
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Spaceballs, but a play. But Spaceball was the Star Wars. It's gonna be a play for Star Trek.
Yeah, man. I
And
actually
it's
wouldn't
in
mind
New
seeing.
York.
I wouldn't mind seeing the
5
movie.
weeks on May 4th to June 4th. I should go see it on June 1st to celebrate my birthday.
I say, yeah, ain't that's your birthday week. I thought we was doing Into the Spider-Verse. We was getting the movie theater.
I can fly back for that.
Okay.
You know, it's the month of June, baby. My birthday is every day in the month of June. I'm 46 now.
Yeah, because
46 days of the month I can celebrate.
yeah, Into the Spider-Verse comes out that week, right? I think that Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. June 2nd, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, let's do a musical. I'm for it. If it's successful, we should make it into a movie, like you said. We do it a la Spaceballs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
So, you know how everybody in your last president was bragging about Amazon bringing a new headquarters to Virginia. Now he's bringing jobs to America. You know, your last president.
Yeah.
You know,
You mean our current president?
our last president.
I mean, the one in off that claimed is in office now is not the real president. We
Stop
know
that.
what we know.
The one that got sworn in last
Right.
time. The one that pretends he was sworn in this time.
This
Not
one is
that
an imposter. He's not really the president.
Well, Amazon suspends Virginia's headquarters to construction at the latest cost-cutting move. So they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put more jobs in America." No, we're taking that back. We didn't really mean that.
Yeah, they didn't really mean that.
So Penn Place, the second phase of the project, a portion is affected by a delay.
Mm.
They're like, nah, because we're Amazon and we're in a recession.
But what does that mean?
Nobody's ordering stuff,
Yeah, I
and
don't understand. Right.
nobody's using the internet. So we're in a recession.
Well, I mean, Amazon was one of the companies that really benefited from the pandemic because people, they couldn't go anyplace. They were just ordering everything from Amazon. So they did
Guess what?
really,
People still order everything from Amazon.
yeah.
That
But
behavior hasn't changed.
yeah, but they did really well during the pandemic. I mean, I'm not trying to, say anything bad, but like their profits were up during the pandemic.
I hear
And
you.
I guess what does suspended mean? Like, is that basically saying it shut down? Are they gonna revisit it? Like, what does that mean?
We're going to sell this land and
Yeah.
make a whole lot of money. We're going to sell it at a loss, then write it all off.
But why does it like? I guess from like the shipping spots, and I guess maybe I'm thinking of the back office operations and everything. But like, why does Amazon even need offices like that? If it's a
For
depot, I
headquarters,
get it, huh?
for headquarters, because the federal government gave them money to build it. So they
But
built
you can still
25.
have employees and jobs. You don't have to have a huge office building.
Of course not, but that was part of the contract we had from the federal government that Trump gave to us.
You know.
So he spent the Trump money, built the building, and we own it now. We're going to sell it off at a loss.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need buildings to hire people. Especially, I mean, the pandemic has taught us that, right?
Amazon was supposed to put $2.5 billion into the place.
Mm,
They're like, nah, we were just playing.
we were
We
just
just
playing.
playing.
Psych.
Like, ah, it sounded good.
Yeah,
We
but like
thought
it's,
we were gonna.
but I mean, before the pandemic, right? I mean, people did go in the office, but now post pandemic, you don't need those type of large commercial buildings anymore.
People that we would hire as 25,000 workers will hire like 5,000 and have them work from home, and we'll sell this land to
Yeah,
somebody that wants it.
yeah, yeah.
I like Chase that believes workers should come into the office.
No comment.
Exactly. So, some other sad news. Funko is sending $30 million worth of product to a landfill. So Funko Pops
Hmm.
revealed during the earnings call that it was so much idle stock sitting in warehouses that financially its best option is to throw 30 to $36 million of worth of vinyl toys into a landfill. Inventory at year end totaled $246.4 million.
Why not just
You know
give
what they
those
should
toys
do?
away?
Give them away or sell them at a really low rate.
Yeah,
Sell them at like $5. Fire
right.
sell it for like months.
I was just thinking, just give them away. If you're gonna just put them in a landfill, just give them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of kids out there that could use toys. Just give them
They're
away.
not just gonna give them away. They're gonna spend money to destroy them a little bit so nobody can get them out of the landfill. Then they throw them in the landfill.
Why? I guess I don't understand why.
Companies do that. Companies do that. So Tokyo Pop used to destroy like millions of dollars worth of manga. The
Mm,
manga itself is $9 to make itself, but to destroy it costs like $1 or something to destroy each book.
mm.
So they will destroy all the books so nobody else can take it.
Well,
And
according to the
destroying the
funk,
book
they
is
don't
like
have. He says, "Come on now, those things don't have any play value." I mean, I guess they don't have any play value. I get it, but I would have thought they would have. I don't know. So just to throw them all in the landmine. I guess if they're not
it's not even
functional.
usable as a Super Bowl loser T-shirt.
Oh, like Super Bowl loser T-shirts, yeah.
Throw them all away.
Right. You can't have a Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl team 2023.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get it. Okay. All right.
They throw it all away.
Right.
They destroy it and they throw
Yeah.
it away.
Yeah, I get it.
Giving it away devalues the toy.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
You anything you want to share with people, Randy?
Uh, was it Wednesday? Binge-worthy crew. We gonna make up for it this week, and we're gonna be watching the Mayfair Witches. So after Geek Beast, tune in to Binge-worthy. Hear what we have to say about Mayfair Witches.
Yep. You know what's gonna be really mad about this landfill?
Who's that?
It's gonna be a bunch of Grogu statues, and I'm gonna be pissed off. It's fucking Grogu. He's a national treasure.
He is.
He's the mascot for America.
I think you might take it a little far, but I love Grogu.
Mascot for America. You heard me.
He left his mentor to go be with his friend or his surrogate father, or however he wanted to define that relationship.
I know if Grogu showed up in a Fast and the Furious movie, you would watch it.
Lord. Well, Grogu showed up in a Fast and the Furious. It's gonna be mad lawsuits.
That if Grogu was in the Fast and Furious, that would explain all of the wacky physics.
Yeah.
Or what is he using the Force?
He's using the Force to make the safe go down the road, or the two helicopters that shouldn't crash into each other.
So that's what it is.
Car going like way farther than it should be going.
So you saying it's a reason for all of this? It's the Force, right?
A bunch of
it would explain it.
Slamming out in front of the airplane.
They just got to figure out a way to make this transition. How we gonna get Grogu?
Gun a car 30 feet and go from one building across the highway into another building, turn around, gun it again, and crosses another building. You end up on the road and drive it off.
And Sylvester Stallone finds Grogu and brings him to Viola Davis, and Viola Davis puts him to work.
And no. She's trying to do experiment signing to make a super soldier serum to turn him into like a Captain American character. And they're gonna have Henry Cavill in it too,
right? But he can't
character.
Fly. He's got to figure out a way.
He runs really fast.
Right.
He's no.
Or he got amnesia. He forgot, kind of like the plot for the Amazon movie, right? He forgot he had superpowers and he was from Krypton. And, he's got to figure that out. And Grogu is gonna help him do that by using the Force.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
We just did the next Fast and the Furious movie right there. And one thing that
if I see this show up, I'm suing. Are they Fox or is Fast and the Furious 20th Century Fox? I don't know. But if I see this, we suing. The Geekiest Network is suing.
Matter of fact, Grogu's helping them find a ring that gives them power. Like Lord of the Rings. They're universal.
Oh, Universal. Hey, if this comes up in a movie, I'm suing. Rodney, keep the lawyers on standby.
With that said, that concludes our show for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Defunct, for actually creating all our news stories for us today. Thank you for the tuning. That made my day today. Shout out to Rodney for chiming in when he needed to and being a great technical director and producer. And shout out to Digital Click for making us look good. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.